Good morning, South Florence. Please join me for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
South Florence took a clean sweep last night at District 1's Vocal Star High School Division. Congratulations to Mackenzie Shelley for first place and Jaden Pratt for runner-up. And now then, what song did each of y'all sing?
I sang Don't Rain on My Parade from Funny Girl, and it's famous from Barbara Streisand singing it.
And what about you, Jaden?
I sung "'Tis So Sweet to Trust in Jesus" by Crystal Smith.
Alrighty. And how did winning make each of you feel?
Surprised, but also very grateful, just overwhelmed and excited.
And what about you, Jaden?
Like she said, I was very overwhelmed and excited and thankful and grateful.
What was the highlight of the night?
Probably walking down the aisles singing. It was just really fun to do, and I felt really in the moment.
My highlight was everyone being very encouraging backstage, and it really helped me.
Were each of you nervous about the performance?
Very.
Very.
And why are you inspired to sing?
It's just something I love to do, and I enjoy doing it, and it's just a passion of mine.
Singing is a way I like to get to people's hearts and really express my feelings by singing.
Thank you for joining us in today's Vocal Star segment.
Good morning, South Florence. I'm Aubrey Crawford.
And I'm Hamilton Sprawls. Studio B Productions will meet today after school until 4:30 p.m. Aspiring actors, directors, and cinematographers are welcome.
Please spread the word that there will be a 2020 Winter Cheer Clinic on February 29th. It is open to grades 4K through 11th grade. Forms can be picked up in the front office or from a cheerleader.
Beta Club service project for this month will be donations to the Humane Society. Please check the Beta Club Google Classroom for service project instructions. Service hours are due April 13th, 2020.
National English Honor Society applications for the 2021 school year are now available online on the Student Activity page on the South Florence webpage under the National English Honor Society link. Applications for next year are due by April 24th to Ms. Franco, Ms. Hilton, or Ms. Finkley. Please see any of these sponsors if you have any questions.
Attention Bruins! South Florence High School Alumni Association is sponsoring the annual Family and Friends community event featuring the Harlem Rockets. The event will be held on March 7th, 2020 at the South Florence High School gym. During halftime, we will have a raffle for a 65-inch TV. This is where we need your help. Raffle tickets are $2, and we would love to have Bruins unite to make both this event and the raffle ticket sale a success. This year, we are forming a team made of students, teachers, and community members to play the Harlem Rockets. It will be a friendly, fun, and unconventional game. If you as individuals or your class are willing to help sell raffle tickets, event tickets, or be a part of the All-Stars team, please contact us at southflorencealumni@gmail.com or call us at 843-986-6542. Proceeds from this event will help us provide scholarships for our current seniors. Life t-shirts and accessory orders may be placed until March 6th. See Miss Joe, Mrs. Stewart, or Miss Powell for details.
Are you interested in becoming a coach, psychologist, youth pastor, counselor, or teacher? If so, you might want to consider taking Teacher Cadets. Teacher Cadets is a dual credit course through Francis Marion for juniors and seniors who are curious about the field of education. To find out more, talk to your guidance counselor, then see Mr. Hill in room 110 to pick up an application. Applications are due by March 6th.
PBPAKFX is the new code for our school's literary art magazine. The code was somehow changed, so please join the classroom so that you can submit your works, art and writing, to the school's magazine, Ursa Minor. If you already submitted your work, you do not need to resubmit. Submissions are due by March 27th.
Men of South Florence, have you ever had a dead car battery? If you haven't yet, eventually you will. You don't want to be that guy who has no idea what to do. Even worse, you don't want to be that guy who blows something up trying to jumpstart their car. Come out to the cave this Friday from 3:30 to 4:30. We will be meeting in Mr. Hill's room, room 110, where we will eat Chick-fil-A and practice safely jumpstarting a car and discuss preparedness.
Check your emails for the first issue of Going for Gold, the new health and wellness news. Check your emails for the first issue of Going for Gold, the new health and wellness newsletter from the nurse's office. Nurse Camper and Nurse Waller are now collaborating with the nurses at West Florence and Wilson High Schools to bring you new perspectives and greater variety. There are opportunities for you to win prizes throughout the rest of this year with your participation. For February, be sure to submit your health and wellness related questions for the Ask a Nurse column. All who submit questions will be entered into a drawing that will be held at the end of this quarter.
South Florence Prom will be held on from 8 o'clock p.m. to midnight at the SIMT building. And now for the sports. What the heck? There's a big space.
Speaking of which, Aubrey, will you go to prom with me?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's lost. Yes.
Varsity baseball opens its preseason tournament at 11 a.m. Saturday against Darlington at West Florence. The JV baseball team will open play in its preseason tournament Friday against Hannah Pamplico at 7:30 and then Saturday at 1:30 against West Florence. Both the games will be at South Florence High. And now for today's weather.
Good morning, South Florence. Today's weather will be mostly sunny with a high of 58 and a low of 37. Tomorrow's weather is predicted to be mostly sunny with a high of 55 and a low of 29. Now for Loranda Severance, we'll give you a look at today's skies.
Thanks, Mason. The skies over the Florence area are once again clear and forecasted to be so over the weekend with minimal cloud coverage.
Thank you, Loranda, and thank you for joining us today for the weather.
Hey, I'm Jeremiah Baker.
And I'm Gene Guzman.
And today we're at South Lawrence High School.
And we're going to be doing a little trivia with the students. Enjoy
the show.
That's good, bro.
Let's get it, bro. So what's your name?
This is Aquavius Johnson.
All right, so which one is heavier, a pound of cotton or a pound of stone?
I say that's stone.
They're both a pound, bro. They're both
Hey, what's your name?
Grayson Flowers.
All right, Graceland. What's heavier, a pound of stone or a pound of cotton?
A pound of cotton.
They're both the same. What's your name?
My name Preston Samuel. What's up with it? What's the riddle?
All right, what's heavier, a pound of cotton or a pound of stone?
It's the same thing, a pound.
Good.
So what's your name?
Leah.
So which one is heavier, a pound of stone or a pound of cotton?
A pound of stone? Wait, yeah.
All right, so what's your name?
Parker Winfield.
So which one is heavier, a pound of cotton or a pound of stone?
The same thing.
All right, so what's your name?
Chase.
All right, so Chase, which one is heavier, a pound of stone or a pound of cotton?
They both a pound, bro.
Hey, what's your name?
Sam Hill.
All right, Sam. How many terms did Benjamin Franklin serve as president? 1 or 2?
1.
None. All right, what's your name?
Sarah Margaret.
All right, how many terms did Benjamin Franklin serve as president? 1 or 2?
1.
It was none. What's your name?
Chaz.
All right, Chaz. How many terms did Benjamin Franklin serve as president? 1 or 2?
I believe 1.
None. All right, what's your name?
Cassie.
All right, Cassie. How many terms did Benjamin Franklin serve as president? 1 or 2?
I don't know, 2.
It was none.
All right, so what's your name?
Aaron Gordon.
All right, so if you're running a race and you pass the person in second place, what place are you in now?
First.
All right, so what's your name?
And Janaya.
All right, so Janai, if you're running a race and you pass the person in second place, what place are you in now?
In first place?
No. So what's your name?
Valdez.
So Valdez, if you're in a race and you pass the person in second place, what place are you in now?
Second.
That's right. All right, so what's your name?
Sam.
All right, Sam, so if you're in a race and you pass the person in second place, what place are you in now?
Second.
That's right.
All right, what's your name?
Caleb Gibbs.
All right, Caleb. If you're running a race and you pass a person in second place, what place are you in now?
Second place.